Hey there, Diamond Army. Welcome to the Diamond Power Cast, Episode 1. I'm your host, Ryan, also known as General Diamond. We have our awesome co-host here, Daniel. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing amazing. This is our first ever podcast, and also that was my first ever name drop since after I left YouTube back in early 2018. So that was a big step for me. But hey, now you guys know my name is Ryan. Ryan is, whenever I mention that name, people are always like, hold up, are you like Deadpool or something? I'm like, well, I do share the same last name. It's like,
Huh.
what? Yeah, so people, they go nuts when they meet me after I tell them. Well, they're fine until I tell them my name. Then they go crazy.
They're a fan. They're a fan of the name.
Yeah, especially when I was on Fox News, like at the Harkins Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, during that movie marathon for Marvel, which I freaking dude, that was the best $100 I ever spent. I mean, dude, I got to see the pre-release to Avengers Endgame. That was the
Yeah,
best ticket I ever got.
that is definitely worth the
Oh,
$100. If
beyond
you are
worth
a
it.
if you are a diehard fan, yes.
Yeah, man. All right, so we have some stories we want to share with you guys. Also, just want to let you all know, before we get into this, I'm sorry. I have a little announcement here. One, this podcast will never be edited unless I get a new computer and there's like some uh I don't know, like intro that I could do. But even then, I'll probably like figure out something with OBS and make a transition or whatever. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna be uploaded straight from the video file. This is completely 100% uncensored, full raw file, no edits, no bleeps, nothing. We're just here.
Yep, it's pretty much that. It's just all raw.
Yep. All right. Well, Daniel, you want to start off with your stories?
Sure, I will. So recently, I was I was just scrolling through Instagram, and I scrolled past Logan Paul. So when I scrolled past Logan Paul, I thought, wow, how's he doing on YouTube? So I checked him out. So as I'm checked him out, I saw this fundraiser he's doing, or this race. So apparently Logan Paul, who thinks he's the fastest man alive, I guess, he bet $100,000 that he's the fastest YouTuber out there currently. Now, of course, he got so much feedback about, from all kinds of other YouTubers, FouseyTube, which I didn't even know he was still alive. The FaZe Sensei, all the FaZe members, obviously, and just a lot of other famous. Even his own brother bet $300,000 against Logan that he's the fastest. I thought it was crazy because I don't know. I just don't think he's the fastest. I think he's gonna lose 100 grand very easily.
Well,
So
yeah. I mean, geez, dude. Don't judge a book by its cover. I mean, he's basically that was like a little call out to people saying, "Yo, I'm faster than all of you. Good luck with trying to beat my high score." And then watch this track runner that's been doing it since freaking elementary school. I don't even know if they do it in elementary school. I'm just saying, like, if they've done it since they
they
were
do.
a very young age and they're older now, dude. Logan, you're just stupid.
Yeah.
Oh man, what is with people nowadays?
Honestly, I have no clue. I think it's all money and fame. It really changes people. It gets to people.
Well,
People
not
don't know how to stay
necessarily.
humble most of the
Not
time.
necessarily because I mean, look at Mr. Beast. I mean, he has all that money and is giving it away. I mean, he's a cool guy. He's humble. He you talk to him like he's your best friend, and he'll talk to you like you've been in his life forever.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah.
But some people are like that, but a
Oh
lot of them are
yeah,
not.
absolutely. It's the arrogance. It's the fame and everything that gets to them. It inflates their ego beyond belief.
Oh yeah.
So oh, by the way, I think you also had a story about PewDiePie.
Oh, I did have a story about PewDiePie. So PewDiePie, as we all know, very famous YouTuber, very funny guy. So
Yep.
PewDiePie has stopped this. He had a meme series going on for a while that I enjoyed. You know, I
Oh
have
wow.
nothing against the guy. He makes okay content. He
Also,
makes better content.
I think I'm kind of quiet in my 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 software, but you can keep going. I'm trying to like fix this a little bit. Sorry guys, I didn't even know I was this quiet.
So
Okay, I think I'm I think I'm good now.
you sound fine. I can hear you perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm just paying attention to the you guys can
Mm.
tell this is a freaking raw moment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of things would be edited out, like all the ums and the
Well, no,
ifs.
no, dude, this is 100% uncut.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying if it wasn't.
Okay, I think I
So
fixed it now. Hopefully, I'm not like too loud.
no, you seem fine to me.
All right.
So PewDiePie has stopped the meme series he had going on, and he started playing good old Minecraft. Everyone likes Minecraft. At least some people do. Some people don't. Some people are all about Fortnite, which personally I don't. I'm not a fan of Fortnite. I don't. I can't win. I suck.
Man,
That's just me though.
Fortnite's just going down. I think Minecraft right now it's at its like its peak since it kind of went down in popularity. Now the popularity is regaining, and
Yes,
personally,
it
I
is.
believe that one, it's because PewDiePie is playing the game, and he gets more views out of pretty much every YouTuber combined, almost.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
well, I mean, and especially Minecraft YouTubers combined, like Log.zip, Captain Sparkles, Sky Does Minecraft, all those guys, Sunby, whoever,
Yeah.
all those guys combined, and yeah, especially like with all these new updates coming to Minecraft, like 1.14 came out with a crap ton of new blocks. Some have no functions just yet, but they are coming in future updates. But I mean, we have the blast furnace, which I recently in a live stream just figured out how to freaking craft. Um, freaking smooth stone. It had to be specific. It had to be specific. It's like, no, it's got to be smooth stone. It can't be just
It's
stone.
really great though. I love it
Dude, the
though.
blast furnace. Oh my god, it's a freaking time saver. It's
I
like
know
the
it's awesome.
smoker. Dude, oh my god. The only thing
Yeah.
is that I don't like about the blast furnace is it doesn't do food as well. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It
Oh
only
yeah.
smelts ores. That's it.
Oh yeah. Just the ore, because well, it cooks food fast enough in the furnace, but ores took longer than food to cook. They weren't the same time period.
Yeah, but I mean, hey man, they both are extremely fast. The smoker and the blast furnace, they're
Oh
freaking
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. No one
Um,
really uses furnaces anymore.
yeah, but see, like Minecraft it's changing so much, and I think that's what's like, attracting all the Fortnite players that were formerly Minecrafters, and it's catching the public's eye again. So now they're going back to the game to see what it's all about. And it's like, oh wow, this is nothing like what I remembered it to be back in like 2012, 2013. This is
Hmm.
100% like a pretty much a whole new game at this point.
Oh yeah.
So
Definitely, because
yeah,
I went back on PewDiePie's channel and I noticed it wasn't just like one of those little clickbait videos he usually does. No,
yeah,
this was like his fourth or fifth video playing Minecraft, and I was like, okay, I guess it's a Minecraft series he's doing now. So, and I thought it was kind of cool because back in the day when he first started YouTube, his very first video on YouTube was a Minecraft video,
yeah, it was
and
actually. I remember
that
that.
video has like 11 million views right now, like as of right now.
Jeez. Yeah,
And
I remember like I think he tweeted about it, or I don't know what he did, but he did something, and he was celebrating that it finally reached its like 10 million view mark, and it's like, oh wow, that's
oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's at 11 million views, I think, or something like that. It's a high number,
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
he continued on with the series throughout. Like back like 8 years ago is when he started. He
Oh
continued with the series, and everyone liked it. And then he started playing more horror games like Amnesia, Slender, and all those fun games. And that's when he started to blow up. And then that's when he grew a substantial amount in followers and support, and so many people out there, including myself, thought this man was hilarious, and now 2019, here he is playing Minecraft again, and he's in the middle of a very good series.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I mean, I've watched
I've
it.
been watching since
It's
the
funny.
first episode of it actually, and I mean, sometimes I don't get to watch the whole video, but the title really it kind of speaks for itself in a way.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, just to watch his reactions when he does something, and just poor water sheep.
Oh yes.
But yeah, Jorgen and or excuse me, Jorgen number 2. My bad. And then Sven. Oh god, I felt so bad when Sven was stuck in that little water cave because of
Yeah.
that boat being like pulled down. And freaking Jorgen number 2 is what. Or actually was that? Yeah, I think that was Jorgen number 2, right? Yeah. Because the original Jorgen died due
I
to
think
like
so.
a teleportation glitch between the another portal.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely what happened. I remember now. I believe. Yeah, that is what happened.
Yeah. So on a new topic, I've been kind of going on social media a little bit, like Facebook and all that, and thanks to one of my friends, because I don't really go to Facebook that much, but like I kind of just go on there, like scroll around a little bit. I don't really ever chat with anybody. I just kind of like look around,
Yeah, I'm
just kind
never
of
on
pass
Facebook.
time. So, but while I'm doing that, like one of my friends, Isaiah, he he always shares these like really interesting stories that other people post, and it's just I can't even with the freaking human race anymore. They're going to grocery stores and they're picking up ice cream, and apparently now freaking I don't know, like cartons of like certain drinks. I can't remember what it was. It was like sweet tea or something, and just taking all that stuff, consuming a little bit of it, like the ice cream. They just take the lid off, lick it, put the lid back on, put it back in the freezer at the store, and then it's like, okay, well, and I heard that all these ice cream companies are actually now they're coming up with making these, which is going to cost them a lot more money, and definitely a lot more material, like for the plastics, because they're putting plastic seal on ice cream now. So guys, whenever you go to your store and you find a plastic seal that seems to be broken on your ice cream tubs, do not purchase it, because your luck, you're gonna probably be eating somebody else's DNA. I know that sounds gross, but it's a freaking fact. Like, guys,
Well,
watch out.
you could just open up the ice cream and be like, "Oh, that's a lick mark. Let me put that back."
I mean, sometimes you won't even be able to tell, because who knows? The person could be smart about it and just kind of lick around the edge.
Well, then it looks like Daniel's being a risky boy today, boys.
But yeah, I mean, and then this guy, I don't know what grocery store it was, but it was a sweet tea, and he takes a
It was
straw that he
a
has with
Kroger.
him. It's a straw that he has with him, and he puts it in the sweet tea carton. And yeah, I mean, the carton's big enough to be like a half gallon of milk, just a little bit wider. I mean, it will like not
It's
as
an
big of a
Arizona jug of sweet tea. If you guys
yeah,
know what that is, you know what it is.
yeah. So there's that, and it's he drinks from it and he puts it back on the shelf. It's like, are you kidding me right now? Are you okay? Do you need to go see a doctor, because that's not normal?
Yeah, that is very very weird. I mean, I can understand if you paid for it later, but if you just kind of did that and walked out,
I mean, that's just one, that's very unsanitary, and two, that I'm pretty sure that's against the law.
well, yeah, it's against the law. I have done that before, though. I'll be honest, I've done that before.
What, just
But
like licked something or consumed a little bit of something and just walked out?
yes,
What the?
I got into a bag of grapes and then I walked out. I forgot what I was doing. I
Well,
was
I
just
mean,
kind of
that's not like
absently minded. I
too
was just
bad.
absolutely minded eating like a few little grapes here and there.
Well, that's not
And
too
then I
bad. I mean, at
walked
least
out
you're not
and
like just
forgot what I was doing.
taking putting it in your mouth, like chewing it up a little bit and spitting it back out. I mean, I mean,
Oh no,
I take a grape or two from a grapevine in a bag at the grocery store, and I think it's normal for consumers to, by that I mean like the customers, to go and do that, to like taste test it to know, okay, am I gonna like this when I buy it, you know? So I think,
straight up
yeah, I think
FBI.
it's a normal thing to like grab one or two and taste test, and it's like, oh
It is
yeah.
until you start taking it up a notch. When I did it again, not in the same day, but I did it once again with donuts.
Okay, now you're really just.
Oh yeah, I was young though, so don't get too mad at me. I was young and
Well,
I was
how
like, oh
young are
no,
we? How
don't
young are we talking here?
single digits. So it was at the
Like lower
time
or higher?
6, 7, 5, it's around there.
Okay, I guess.
I was young enough to be stupid. Let's just put it that way.
And
So I'm
plus, you're a
sitting there.
boy. Us boys, we're
Oh
just
yeah,
weird.
yes, that's very true. I'm sitting here though. I'm just popping chocolate like donut holes in my mouth, just eating them. I'm like, oh yeah, no one's ever gonna catch me. I'm a mastermind. So I walk up to my mom. She's like, "What are you doing over there?" I'm sitting here with chocolate all over my fingers, my face. Just look like just a real asshole. So, you know, I was just kind of chilling. I was having fun. That was a fun day in the grocery store. We had to buy a box of donuts. That was empty. Yes, I ate the entire box. I was very hungry. Um,
Wow. Did your mom even buy it?
oh yeah, she bought it. She just went up there with an empty box, scanned it, and paid for it. I was like, okay, we could have probably just walked out, but whatever. Um,
Well, I mean,
yeah,
but you were on security camera, so you wouldn't have gotten away with that if you tried.
I don't think they would have stopped a 5-year-old. I mean, if they
But they
had a
would have
good,
stopped your mom for sure.
who cares? I don't. They're probably like, whatever, let the fat boy eat. Um, no, but I've walked out of stores with items I forget to pay for. I just forget about it, and I'm just so absent minded. I've walked out with shirts. I've walked out with razor blades
Shirts.
for DeWalt saws so I can build privacy fences. I've walked out with screws. I just walked up with packs of gum. I do that shit all the time on accident, not on purpose.
Good thing you clarified that.
I've actually never walked out of the gas station that was something. I never have because it's kind of I don't know, it's a really small area, so it's really if you're in a gas station, you're doing one of two things. You're going in there to get gas because you don't have a card and you got to pay for cash, or you're buying something within the store that is not gas. You're not just going in there for no reason. Because
Yeah.
I've lounged around Walmart for no reason
I
before. I've
mean,
done that.
I go to my gas station to get like 89-cent like sodas or whatever, because they do that over here. I'll get like a monster drink or something, or like a
Monster
donut
drinks
or
are
whatever.
expensive over here. How much are they over there by you?
I think they dropped in price. They should be like 60 something cents now.
What, dude? They're like $4 over here for a can.
You said like, oh, did you say like a can of soda, like Monster?
Yeah, like a can of Monster.
I thought you were talking about like the fountain stuff.
No, the fountains are like 86 cents.
Yeah. But the monsters over here, I think they're like, I haven't been to that gas station in a while. I think it's, I want to say like, what, like $2, $3, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
They're pretty cheap.
they're not. They're not worth my $3. I'll say that they're good, but they're not
Dude,
worth my $3.
if you get the fuel can, like that tall ass can of Monster, dude,
Yeah,
that's totally worth the money.
I don't know. Monsters actually don't do nothing for me.
Really? Actually, you
Yeah,
know
I
what?
drink about two, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap. I don't feel anything. I'm
See,
just more tired.
that's like Isaiah with him. Monster drink, like energy drinks for him personally, he just they don't do anything for him. I mean, in fact, he said that they put him to sleep.
They don't put me to sleep, but I don't feel any more woke.
See, it does different for me. It actually it does help me.
It has to. You have to do something. I have to be doing something to stay awake. Like I have to be having fun. Like if I'm just sitting there watching a movie, I'm gonna be out a good hour. But if I'm sitting there, like, hey, I got this new game, I'm gonna be up for like 6 hours.
Well, yeah, because I mean it's a
So,
new game and you might be hooked on it.
well, yeah, but even it has to be like a new thing though. It can't be like, hey, let's play. I don't know what's a game that's been out. Let's play Black Ops 2. Let's just fool around on Black Ops 2. I can do that for a good 30 minutes before I get bored and I'm just like, okay, well, this is stupid. I want to leave. I do not have a very good attention span. I get bored very quick. I lose interest very quick. Not joking. I really do. Like when I was
So
in robotics lab, I should be like happy when I'm in there. Like wow, I get to just play with toys all day. I get to build crap. I get to do whatever I really want. No, I got bored very quick because we couldn't have access to things that I wanted to use. Didn't have access to power tools.
yeah.
I mean, we did, but I had to have someone like supervise me the entire way through that. I just wanted me by myself in like a room and just give me certain parts and I'll build you something that you can find useful, I guess.
Yeah. So let's talk about this Storm 51 thing. I haven't really looked too much
Oh,
into it. Do
wow.
you know anything about it?
Yes.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so what I know about this is it is called Storm 51. Now, that is it. That's all I know. But I'm gonna assume it's not. I'm gonna assume it's not good. I'm gonna assume it's like bad, like real bad. I don't know if it was like a tornado or a tsunami or I don't know. I don't know what it was.
So I guess since the
I don't follow
re-release of
politics.
Avengers Endgame, now that we're on like the topic of movies, um,
Oh, is this a
I
movie?
well no, I'm switching topic.
Okay, good because I didn't know nothing about. Okay,
So
yeah.
like
What's the topic?
Avengers Endgame versus Avatar. Now that's been a big thing. So, but the thing is, Endgame, the Marvel film, is just $12 million shy of beating Avatar, even after the re-release.
Hmm.
Also, I kind of like I didn't see the re-release, but since I did see the movie,
Yeah.
I felt safe to go on YouTube and kind of just look up the post credit scene because I wanted to see that.
Yeah.
And the CGI, I don't know if they did that intentionally or if they like rushed it or something, but with Hulk, dude, that's awful animation. I mean, the figures there, the movements are there, like the joints, like the humanly movements are there, but whenever he talks, his mouth does not move.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Like the CGI is awful. It's like how Sims 3 was. You follow me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think the best CGI that I've seen lately was probably in Deadpool 2 with
Oh, see, I didn't see that movie.
With Juggernaut and Colossus. That was probably the best CGI that I've seen in a while. That and Amazing Spider-Man the Big Lizard. That was pretty good CGI as well.
Yeah, well, I
Then
mean,
we got the
I
new
haven't
live.
seen Deadpool 2 yet. I don't think I will.
I haven't seen Deadpool 2.
I've no, I've seen like parts of Deadpool that like the first movie. I saw a little bit and I'm like, this isn't down my alley. I don't know. It's just the certain. I get it's a Marvel thing, but the genre that it runs
It's not
through.
really. It's not
It's
really a Marvel thing. I mean, it has to like. Don't get me wrong, it is, but there is nothing in that movie that someone's like, oh yeah, this is obviously a Marvel film. Like, no, that is not all comes to mind when you watch a Deadpool movie. That
Well,
shouldn't come into mind at all.
yeah, I know, and plus, I mean, Fox also owns Deadpool, but yeah, I mean, I know. Well, Deadpool is originally Marvel, but I know that doesn't come to mind, especially with the first Marvel F bomb that we got from I forgot which end credit scene it was, but Wolverine was in a bar and like two guys came up from behind him, I guess, and they were part of like some superhero team or whatever. I don't know really much about it, but yeah, they were talking to Wolverine, asking him a question, and he just straight up told them like screw off. Except he didn't say screw, but you know.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh really?
Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about. I was
Oh
just kind of listening. Maybe
what?
I could figure it out. I couldn't.
Oh
I have no clue what you're talking about.
well, I sometimes I watch Mojo.
Okay, I don't. Okay. I don't follow up on any Marvel or any superhero movies. I don't
Oh,
at all.
so I guess that's just a
I
me
don't know
thing.
why. Yeah, that's well, no, there's tons. It's interesting. Like, I love those types of things. I just don't follow up on them. I
Oh
just don't. I just don't.
yeah,
You know, I
I'm
like
like a
the.
super fan with Marvel. I mean,
I'm
obviously,
kind of.
I
I
went to
really.
like a
I don't
22
know
hour
who
movie
I like.
marathon.
I couldn't give you. I couldn't pick a side because I like people on each every. I like people on each and different side. I like
So,
people on.
are you
You
both
know, there's
DC and
no.
Marvel, or are you one of those?
I'm both
Oh,
because I like people on each side, and there's some people I don't like on each side.
so like share your pros and cons, or whatever you like your favorite between the two.
Well, see, that's another thing. I see, like I said, I'm not that big of a DC and Marvel nerd to where I can't tell you who's on what team. I'm being 100%. I think, get ready to hate Daniel. I think, is Batman on Marvel?
No.
Okay, so he's on DC. See, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware. I'm not aware of these certain things. Last Batman movie I saw was Batman Dark Knight. And
See,
I couldn't have cared for Batman in the movie. I just like that Heath Ledger's Joker was in the movie. That was the only thing I really. That's the only reason I saw it.
so Batman, Superman, Flash, Green Lantern, Super or Wonder Woman, all those guys are DC. Marvel, that's Iron Man, Thanos, Captain America, Black Widow, Spider-Man, Hulk, all those guys. That's Marvel.
I think I'm probably more Marvel than DC. Then
Okay.
I still like DC.
Yeah.
So let me put that out there.
I mean, I'm a DC fan too, but man, with me it's like 25 75, 25 DC, 75 Marvel, you know. I
Okay.
weigh more towards Marvel.
Oh yeah, I've almost everyone you named off when you started naming off people from Marvel. I liked a lot more than what you named off on DC. Honestly, Superman and Batman. That's about it. Unless I don't. Is Joker one of them?
Joker's DC.
Okay, yeah, I like Joker. What about Catwoman?
DC.
Okay, yeah. See, that's probably the only four I will like.
All
And
right.
everyone else on Marvel that you named off, I liked. I was like, okay, yeah, hell yeah.
I'm just trying to
Didn't name
think
off
of
Deadpool though, but whatever.
yeah, I'm just trying to think of like some other topics that we can go over because I didn't really prep that well. Well, actually,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what? Here,
no.
I'll go on Facebook because usually
Well,
Isaiah's posted some good stuff.
we told them, hey, this is all just
It's kind of just a candid thing.
kind of
It's
like improv.
pretty much. I mean,
It might
isn't
as
that
well
what
be
podcasts
live.
are? Pretty much. Like you're just
Yeah,
gonna
it might as well
BS.
be live.
Okay, actually,
Okay,
you
I
know
got
what?
something for you.
You know what? Here's a good one. Here's a really good one, actually. This one kind of, this made me question things, but also
All
it's
right.
like, it's a kids movie. And of course, I'm talking about the brand new release of Toy Story 4 that came out last month.
Toy Story 4. What about it?
Well,
What
some people are saying that it's racist. It's what was it? It was disabled whatever. It was like making fun of like the disabled people, was being racist, sexist. It's like, dude, what
cares?
part of that movie? It's Toy Story.
It's fucking Disney. Who cares?
I mean, I swear, it's like the whole thing with Sesame Street all over again with the Cookie Monster, turning him into the Veggie Monster, which he is no longer that, by the way. He's been Cookie Monster for several years after that.
I hate people that are like that. They'll find racism or sexism in anything ever.
And see, it wasn't like that when our parents were kids.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was like, well, hey, if it's there, what are you going to do about it? Oh, yeah,
exactly. Nobody cared. Nobody got offended. Until today, like modern day age, people just fly off the handle.
Now, man.
You know, it's like it's almost kind of like a slow Monday with people.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, they're so bored, and it's like, you know what? There's not enough drama out there in the world. I'm gonna go create some. It's like
drama is just it's too much sometimes.
It really is, dude. Especially the stuff I faced in early 2018. That, oh god, that I hope I never face that ever again.
I remember so I like to go on social media to see what my friends have posted. I try to keep connected with people from school, and I try to do all these things, you know.
Yeah.
So, but every time I go on there, dude, it's drama. Like, I don't care. Like, stop trying to suck me into it. I don't care about sexism, racism. I don't care. Politics, I could give a shit. Anything,
I always try to stay away from politics.
The amount of fucks I give is negative. I don't care.
I mainly try to stay away from politics. If you think something is
sexism, I'm like, yeah, well, you're just being a whiny little bitch. It's as simple as that. Yeah. You're being a whiny bitch if you think something is, this offends me. Yeah, no one cares if you're offended, Carol, or whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, you can say that's sexism right there. You just assume it's a girl complaining. Yeah, because fucking complain more than guys. Sorry to say, but it's true.
Yeah.
Ryan fucking agrees. The amount of people.
I mean, seriously though, people nowadays, they're hungry for attention. People get more offended nowadays. And you know, the thing is, I don't even think it's being offended. I think it's actually like just people on the social media just going out there and just attacking, and then, people are trying to one up each other, and then, it starts arguments and fights, and, opinions vary between different people. And dude, if you can't mix the yin yang. There's a reason why there's a night and day part of it, of black and white. They're separated for a freaking reason, because you can't. Here's how this goes. You can't put a Democrat in a whole group of Republicans. It's not gonna work out.
It's not gonna work. It's gonna go to shit real quick.
Especially even vice versa. You put one Republican in a whole group of Democrats, it's gonna freaking blow up.
That's why I love Ben Shapiro.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
You don't have to know. If you just look up Ben Shapiro, he knows. He understands what. He's like me and you, kind of. He just doesn't. I mean, he cares, but at the same time, he has facts about everything. Like he can just disapprove on everything you believe in. Like fuck. Like when people are actually people will actually get offended if you disagree with them and say they're not a boy if they sexually identify as a boy, and you're like, no, you are a fucking girl. I don't care if you sexually identify as a boy, you are a girl. And he actually had an argument with a girl on stage. Oh, he just completely destroyed her fate. I loved it, because she was like, I think there was something about, They were saying it's sexism, how it's called Boy Scouts, and this girl was upset because she couldn't join the Boy Scouts.
There's
And
a
I'm
Girl
sure,
Scouts. What?
yeah, there's a fucking Girl Scouts, but she was upset because she couldn't join the Boy Scouts or something. And this girl was like, well, "Where's that written?" He goes, "It's in the fucking name, Boy Scouts."
Exactly. Boy
It's in
Scouts,
the
Girl
name.
Scouts. I mean, come on. Really? Are people this stupid nowadays?
Dude, I swear, it's like the crackhead parents
God.
who are like, "Oh yeah, my child deserves better because it's my child."
Daniel,
No
are
one
these the
cares.
people that are gonna like replace our generation when we get old? Because if so, I'm scared.
Dude, my generation is not good at all. My generation is going to shit. I'm like one of the good ones.
Dude, you're I think you're Generation Z, which is my generation.
I don't know what that is. What the
It,
fuck is that?
well, it's people that were born in between. I want to say like between 2000s and
Okay.
current.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I was dying. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
See,
It's
like our
it's
grandparents, they're baby
much
boomers,
simple.
and our parents, I think they're
Baby
Generation
boomers.
X. I think I could be wrong.
I don't know. I just know I know between right is fucking retarded and I know what isn't.
But dude, like, oh my god, dude, the millennials are gonna kill
Honestly.
us. I mean, there are some things that I like about millennials, and they're not afraid to stand up for what's right. You know, they're not afraid to accidentally offend somebody over their opinion. It's like, people they think a certain way, and if someone gets offended by it, I mean, you can't get offended. Well, sure you can get offended, but you really have no
Well, it's not
say
gonna. Yeah,
because
and the
it's what the
people that are
person
like,
thinks. You
"Oh,
can't
freedom of speech, man."
exactly.
I don't care if it's freedom of speech. No one cares that you're offended. It's not changing anything if you're offended or not. So what's the point of opening up your fucking mouth?
Yeah, and see, like
Just to let people know, because no one cares.
and
There's no point opening up your fucking mouth.
and guys, like I'm not saying that I don't care if you get offended. Like I'm not talking about in the context of like if I talk something like I don't know, racist. Like if I say something racist toward a certain individual or just you guys, or if I'm being sexist. I'm not saying we don't care if we offend you in that way. We're saying we don't care if people get offended about our opinions and what we think about society and the way that things are being ran nowadays.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Like
well,
these
it depends. If I
like
don't know you and you're coming at me for something I said, and you want to like give me shit for it, like I'm just like the worst person ever, then yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, no, fuck you. I'll say it again to your face. I won't just say it and you be in the room. I'll say it to you.
yeah, man.
Because
And
there's very ignorant people. Okay.
there is. I'll agree with
Okay,
that.
I will say this right here. I am not racist.
I'm not either. I'm 100% cool with whoever. I don't care if you're freaking black, Chinese, Asian, Mexican. I don't care who you are. You're
Yeah.
a person. I don't care what race you are. You bleed the same blood. You may not talk the same, but you still form your own language out of your mouth. You eat. You take shit. You
We have the same
shower.
language. We have the same language. They just their
Um,
pronunciation
yeah,
with certain
exactly.
words.
Yeah, but
So
still,
so
I
right here,
mean,
this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not racist. I'm not prejudiced. But I will say this. I like how whenever someone does something to an African American, or no, fuck that, a black person,
yeah, there you
they
go.
play the race card fucking immediately.
I know.
They play the
It's
race card
so
fucking immediately.
annoying.
Like, dude, you realize white people were slaves, right? Like back, like I'm talking like in BC. They realize that, right? Everyone was a slave at some point in their life. It wasn't the black people.
I don't
Everyone
think they
realizes that.
do. I mean, hey,
Well,
a
they
lot of
should.
people
Chinese
fail
people were
history.
slaves. There were so many. There are slaves now. There are slaves
Yeah,
now.
yeah, actually, yeah.
So what gives them the fucking right to play the race card and all this shit? Okay, yeah, there are racist people in life, so
Yeah, and see, I don't like those kind of
it's
people. Like,
life. No one.
my
I
social
mean,
studies teacher from, I want to say 7th grade. Yeah, it was 7th grade. my social studies teacher from 7th grade. He wasn't a racist, but his I think his dad or his uncle was. I can't remember which one, but and this was when Obama was in office. Like his, I'll just say family member. I don't know which one it is. He said that his family member had like said that they were gonna call the like the secret agency or something. I don't know, something to do with the White House. And he was like talking about like bombing the White House because of a black president was in office. It's like, are you serious? And of course, the family member was taken to jail for that. Obviously,
That's still a person. Like, I wouldn't do that no matter what skin color you are.
exactly. I mean, it
I don't
doesn't
care
matter
about
what race
skin
you
color.
are.
I care about how you fucking act. I will say that, and they always okay. Like, I will say this. Like I said, I'm not racist, not prejudiced. I have noticed, and people can fucking agree with me, because I know they can.
Oh
Because I'm
yeah,
not the only one that fucking sees it. Especially if you didn't grow up in the city or wherever. I grew up on like kind of like the countryside, but suburbs type deal.
I grew up near the city. I think that's why I'm such a city person. Like,
I
I
grew
love
up.
getting out and like
I grew up near the.
just
I
walk.
grew up in the city for a little bit of time, and then I got out of the city. It was I was young though. It was all just one big mess. I really don't want to go into it, but
Yeah.
I will say this: black people can be ignorant as fuck, and I mean that 100% because I've had them. They look at me like I'm a horrible person, and like I said, they play the race card immediately. Okay, like so at Kroger, we were at Kroger, right?
Yeah.
We pull up to Kroger. It's fucking Memorial Weekend.
All
We
right.
pull up at Kroger. It's me, my mom, my brother, and his girlfriend. And my mom whips her big ass Suburban in this parking spot next to a woman who happened to be black and her daughter. So her daughter, she said her daughter was 17, but her daughter was mean mugging us as we pulled. Like she thought like she was that fucking important. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'll put you through your fucking windshield. I don't like you. I don't like you already. I don't like you just by the way you had to look at me. Okay, why do you gotta mean mug me as I'm pulling into a fucking parking spot? So, and she looks down at our car to see, like, she has like that sassy bitchy look on her face. So the daughter,
Ah, resting bitch face, really?
yeah, like straight up, dude. So we pull in
Yeah.
there and we get out, and my brother's girlfriend said something to the girl because she was just mean mugging the shit out of Zach's girlfriend. So what happened was the mom hopped out and was like, "Whoa, you don't address her like that. She's a child." And I'm thinking, what the fuck is your problem? Your daughter's being a fucking cunt, and you're wondering why she's having an attitude with her. Then the daughter hops out, and I said, "Listen, you need to get the fuck back in your car because I don't know what the fuck you're thinking you're gonna do." And it's that environment, dude. I'm telling you, I
I
have
mean, yeah.
problems with black people more than white people. That sounds racist and prejudiced. I know, but it's not. It's true because I don't know why. I
I
don't
mean,
know
hell,
why they're like that,
I'm sure
dude. They're
Daniel.
ignorant.
I'm sure you
I'm
have black
sorry.
friends, right?
I do have black
Yeah,
friends.
exactly. See, I have, and I have black
I have black
friends.
friends, Portuguese
I,
friends. I have a Chinese friend named Michael.
yeah, I mean, actually, that's kind of a cool name for that kind.
I don't care about your race. I'm
Yeah,
saying
your
though,
race means nothing to me. Just the person
oh,
that you are. That's all that matters to me. I don't care what else it is,
yeah, and they say black people have a bad rap. Well, yeah, they do, and you wonder why. A lot of them are fucking stupid. It's just the way that they grew up. And I mean, we can't help that, but fuck, do you think that they could start to make a change? Someone could fucking start. I didn't have no problem when Obama was in the White House.
Me
Okay,
neither,
yeah,
dude. I was
cool.
hoping he would win the second term, and
Yeah,
man, he
I was
did.
fine
I
with
was
Obama. I
glad.
had no
I was
problem with him.
happy.
I had more problems with Donald Trump than Obama.
Man, I think we all do. Well, I can't speak for the audience, but I can speak definitely for myself.
Like building a wall, yeah, go ahead, build. Okay, this is okay. Like they tried to play the
He
race
can't
card
build
with
the
him when
wall.
he built the
Not
wall.
with 4 ears.
They tried to like play the race card on him when he said he was going to build a wall. No, he's not being racist,
Oh yeah,
guys.
and
He's
have
just
Mexico pay for it. Yeah,
he's
nah.
taking the illegal pieces of shit and taking them out the fuck, like getting them the fuck out of here. That's what he's doing. That's not being racist. He's taking legal immigrants and getting them the fuck out of our country. He's not saying all Mexicans have to go. He's saying the legal ones, yeah, stay, be happy in fucking
But see, the
America.
thing is, he pushed out most of the Mexicans because of the stereotypes. That's the thing that kills me, is the stereotypes. People always people always, they're prejudiced against. I'm not saying everybody is. I'm just saying there are people out there that are prejudiced against certain races. Like the Mexicans or the Arabs, especially. Oh my God, people always call them terrorists and like, oh, they're all bad. It's like, not, dude. Do you understand? Like that's like calling your race that you personally that you and your family are not bad people. Like, you know what? Let's use this.
That's like looking at a white guy with the beard in a sleeveless shirt and boots and calling him a cracker, like hillbilly redneck. That's what that's like right there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I could be in that kind of stuff, but like I could be dressed up as a freaking hillbilly redneck. It doesn't mean I am one.
Yeah.
Same thing with black
stereotypes.
It's like, people always think, oh, they're saying the N-word a whole lot, using the foul language, holding the gun to its side and doing drugs. It's like, dude, not all of them are like that.
I've met very good black people. I've met
Me too, man.
I met one today at GameStop.
Well, see, there you
go. He was really nice. He said, "Hey, oh, this is $50. Okay, you gave me 60. You're gonna get 10 back. Is it okay if you get it in ones?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." He goes, "So when you go to the strip club later, you have $10 to spend." And I was like, "Wow, this guy's pretty funny. Hey, I like you. You're cool." And he's like, "Okay, man. Yeah, you have a good day. You have a good day too, man."
You see, not everybody's bad. It's just this.
Yeah,
it's
not
just
everyone's
the person
bad.
in the lifestyle that they were raised in. That's really what I think it is.
What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
And I can't help that. And that's the reason we got into like almost a fist fight at fucking Kroger. Fucking Kroger, dude. We didn't even make it to the fucking doors yet.
Wow.
So, and we're sitting, and it was funny. She was mad because we were parked on the line. We're too close to her car. It's like, bitch, it's a fucking parking lot. You're in the slot right next over to me. It's gonna be close. No, what? You're a fucking idiot. So we move over on the line. This bitch is also on the fucking line, and she doesn't realize that. She's too fucking stupid and ignorant, being a dumbass and getting all angry because her daughter's a fucking cunt, to realize that she is just a fucking stupid ass person. And that's why a lot of them are like that. But that's because of the way that they were raised. They're not all like that, though. Black people are not all like that. There's a lot of good ones out there, but there's also a lot of bad ones. That's the same for white people. There's a lot of bad white people out there. There's also a lot of good people. There's a lot of bad and good in each fucking race. It's not being racist or prejudiced, guys, at all.
It really is.
It's my opinion, and it's my experience that I've had with these people.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. Because I just realized what I said a little bit ago sounded racist as fuck, and I do apologize for that. But
yeah, I may have said some things that are a bit questionable too, and a bit on the edge. But
because if you're black, I have no problem with you.
Yeah, seriously, guys, like,
no problem with anybody of any race. But if you're ignorant, I will have a problem with you. Simple as that.
I have a very diverse community. Like, I have people from all over the world. I have different races watching me, different sexes watching me, and that's freaking cool, dude. People from all over the world of different cultures, different races. This is freaking amazing. I love meeting new people, especially people that are different from me. It's freaking awesome. I get to learn about their life and their culture. Dude, it's a free history class.
Oh yeah,
Free
definitely.
yeah, free social studies class. I mean, come on. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think that's about all the time we have for tonight. Thank you, man, for joining me. I really appreciate you, and thanks for
Oh,
being
no
co-host.
problem. Yeah,
But
no
yeah,
problem.
thanks for watching, guys. Or thanks for listening, actually.
Yeah.
um,
Listen.
but yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Sorry again if we offended any of you. We did not mean to. We love all of you guys. You know, you guys are freaking awesome. You're subscribed to the community. You're subscribed to the channel as a whole. So we thank you guys so much for watching, listening, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.
Yeah.
Keep
See
the
ya.
diamond power alive, guys.